My name is Ben Porter. I'm a young naturalist and wildlife photographer based here on the Llŷn Peninsula in North Wales. I grew up on the tiny island of Ynysentlley just offshore, where my interest in the natural world really took off. As part of my work on the LIVE project, I'm going to be documenting the amazing wildlife that we have here on the Llŷn and looking at ways of engaging visiting people and local people with this amazing natural heritage, looking at models of regenerative tourism that this place can sustain for many years to come.
Hello, my name's Anna and I'm a knowledge gatherer for LIVE. As part of the project, I've been focusing on telling the story of the natural history of Valentia Island, using evidence from the geology and landforms of the area. Valentia Island has a long history going back over 385 million years. Throughout this time, the area has been covered by hot deserts and floodplains, which were home to the famous Valentia tetrapods, and more recently by thick sheets of ice during the last glacial period. These events have left distinct signatures on the landscape of Valentia Island and across the Iveragh Peninsula. As part of my research, I am looking to develop geology trails and resources to help bring these stories to life.
Hi, my name is Fiach. I joined the LIVE operation as a knowledge gatherer back in September 2020. In the past, I've studied zoology and I've been working in the environmental sector since 2018. Most of my work to date has revolved around pollinating insects as well as some different bird species. But with the LIVE operation, I'll be focusing on the red-billed chough. So we'll be carrying out a research project to see where specifically in Iveragh the chough occurs and where it forages during the winter.
Hi, I'm Soli, and I like maps, but not just any kind of map. My job is to find out what people think and how they feel about the nature around us. So for example, I might ask, where do you think nature benefits people? And then I'd get some answers, crunch some numbers, and make maps like this, or this. We can then use these maps to make better decisions for people and for nature.
Hey guys, my name is Linda Lyne and I'm a knowledge gatherer with LIVE. As a zoologist, I'm really interested in looking at all the different animals that you can see across the Iveragh Peninsula here in the southwest of Ireland, including the many species of birds who choose to travel thousands of miles each year to spend their winters here on our wetlands. But my main focus is going to be on what is without doubt my favourite animal that you can see in Ireland, and that's the common lizard. I'd really love to know if you've seen them, maybe you've even been lucky enough to get a photo. In fact, we'd actually love to hear if you've had any wildlife encounters across the peninsula. So reach out to us through any of our social media channels, and you can also email live@ucc.ie.